All right, first bite of the day. Look at that guy. Whoo! He's about 21 and a half. There we go. Yep, another one. With the tail pinched, I'll say 17. So I'm just letting it touch bottom and then snapping it right back up. That was a real good hit. He buried that. I'm going to say 18, somewhere around there. So we got a 21 or a 20 and a real nice 18 in the tail, that guy. All right, go back. There it is. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a real good hit. He crushed that. Geez, he almost pulled the pole out of my hand. Wow. He nailed it. This is a heavy fish. Whew. This feels like the heaviest fish today. Again, unless I got him in the tail and it's a bigger fish. See if we can get a look at him. Wow, he crushed that. He almost pulled the pole out of my hands. I'm not even kidding. I was kind of just loosely holding the pole and, you know, doing the snap. You want to give your hand a little bit of a break. And he freaking pulled that, like ripped it. Haven't seen him yet. He's going under the boat. Come on, bud. At least let me see you. At least let me see you before you break my line, or it's definitely a walleye. That's a good walleye. That's a good walleye right there. Whoo! Another beauty. Look at that. We are on some serious big fish for this lake today. Like, this guy is beautiful. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna throw my gloves on. Whew! And we just moved down about 100 yards from this spot where I spot locked and caught that other guy. Ooh. This is a nice fish. Look at that guy. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish. Awesome. Let's get a measurement on him. Another 21 incher. Look at that. That's 221 inches for the day. Wow. All right, let's get him back. There he goes. What a great fish. Whew. And he crushed it. He absolutely just crushed it. All right, here we go. So we had two 20 plus fish today. We had an 18, a bunch of borderline 14, 15 inchers, a couple little tiny guys, but overall just some really, really nice fish today. Like, this is probably overall, as far as the day goes, I don't think numbers wise it's the most I've ever caught up here, but size wise and quality of fish is 100% the best day that I've ever had. You get two fish over 20 out of here in the same day, you're doing great. And again, not as hard of a pull back, and the fish are reacting to that, you know. Now this cast, I'm doing a little bit more of an aggressive pull on the blade bait. The last couple fish that I got though, real, just feeling that flutter and letting it go back down. As soon as it hits bottom, do it again. Not letting it dwell, a second or two, just letting it go. Letting it go, boom, hit bottom and work. Hit bottom and work. And not that stiff return that you normally do. just that 3 or 4 flutters and it's going back down, and it's definitely driving the strike. There he is. Oh boy, another good hit. Holy cow. Rocked it. Absolutely rocked it. Oh, and he turned on, he went underneath the boat and flipped it and rolled it off. Oh boy. I saw him. He was good fish. I don't know, wasn't over 20, I don't think, but he was still a good fish. Yeah, it looked like I had him in the side, and he got underneath the boat and rolled over, and sure enough, that was the end of that. He was gone. This is what draws you back. You know, you get into a few fish like that, and it just, it pulls you right back in. You know, you come up here and you struggle, and then you have that one day where you just get into them, and it brings you back. You know, you just want that day again. And so far today, it's been that day. Hopefully we can recreate this in the spring when we come up for Walleye Fest next year, which I'm looking forward to that one. I think over the course of this summer, the few trips that I did make up here, I learned, there was a bump, I've learned a lot as far as how these fish move around and stuff in this lake. And it takes time to learn a lake like this. You know, you can find fish and still not have any luck. But I think we're starting to put the pieces together a little bit. Every time we come up here, you know, if we don't have a major battle with Mother Nature, we seem to learn a little bit and figure out a little bit more. And that's what it's all about. You know, you can have all the electronics in the world, but if you're not giving these fish what they want to see, then it doesn't matter. The electronics don't make the fish bite. It'll get you there, but they will not bite if they don't like what they're seeing. And you know, we're starting to put those pieces together a little bit for what presentation to use at what time of the year. And today, I think we put it all together. Conditions, presentation, and you know, it's just been a fantastic day so far. Yeah, we're still seeing, I'm gonna give you guys a shot of that. We're in a good spot right now where the sun's not on it. You can see we are still on fish. They're like all around us too. Look at that. Yep, that's what we were looking for sure. There we go. Hit it on the way down again. All right, let's get him back. There he goes. All right, let's go right back into that spot. So I'm about 120. Right about there. One thing I do like to do, you know, with those long casts like that, so cast out, and just right before you think it's going to catch bottom, just set it. Just give it a little flicker to make sure that the blade bait is you know, functional, that it didn't get flipped over or catch up on, you know, maybe caught some weeds or something on the way down. But you want to give it that little, just that little boop, just so that you feel that flutter to make sure that that bait is set properly before you start to do your retrieve. And you know, sometimes the line will get a little curve in it, and you can get that curve out of the line just by doing that little set. if you just cast it and let it go down, you'll start to see that you're going to catch your line. It'll flip up over the line and it'll come in flat, and you know, it just doesn't work right. But that little set right as it starts going down before you get bottom, pretty important to do that. There we go. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a real good hit. This feels like a heavy fish. He feels heavy. He feels heavy. Let's get a look at you there, buddy. Just wanted to make sure I was on. I don't remember if I hit the button or not, or if I'm here talking to myself. Yeah, this feels like it's got some weight to it. Pretty good fish. Barely had him hooked. Not bad. Probably 15, I'd say. Get him back. All right, so we're still getting them. I don't know how many that was on the day, to be quite honest with you. It's got to be a dozen at this point. It's not always like this, I can tell you that. I mean, when you're out here filming, you know, you're trying to get footage, and of course, you know, you want to catch fish, but you also want to give good instruction on what you're doing. You know, if you come out here, and I see a million videos you know, kind of before I started to do this, and the ones that I always got interest in were the ones that of course caught fish, but also showed you a good breakdown of what, you know, exactly what did they do. And that's what we're all looking for. You know, we're looking for those answers in different bodies of water, of like, how do you fish it? And every body of water is different, this one especially. And you know, we try to do the best we can on my channel to not only show you action, but to give you that in-depth. And sometimes it does get a little, there we go. Ooh, that was a good hit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yikes. Where's he going? He hit that like a freight train. Yikes. I gotta have him caught in the tail or on the side. There's no way that's in his mouth. Ooh, that's a nice fish. That's a real nice fish. Another nice one. Look at that. Another beauty. It's probably about 18. That's a good fish. He hit that like a freight train. Let's get a measurement on that guy. See what he's at. That was pretty close, 17 and a half. All right, let's get this guy back in. Gold, black dots, orange kill dot. And I can tell you one thing, I'm gonna stop on my way out today and see if I can come up with another one of those at the bait shop, because it's been lights out. All right, let's keep going here. Whew, what a day. All right, we got on again. Real slow pop off the bottom this time. And he's way out there. I was out about 100 feet when he hit it. He hit it on the way down, but just a little pop. This feels like a pretty good fish. He's definitely out there. Oh, looks like I might have him on the side. Yeah, I got him on the side. I was wondering why it felt so heavy. Not a bad fish though, but I do have him side hooked. Let's get him in the net. Not as big as I thought. Maybe about 14, 13, 14, I'm gonna say. Maybe not even. All right, we'll get him back. There he goes. He hit that one way far away from the boat. We're gonna go right back there. But a slow retrieve off the bottom, slow pull off the bottom, I should say. Not slow like letting it sit on bottom, but slow on the pullback. And he hit it pretty good for a little fish. Looks like there's some setting up out here. Let me go back off this side. About 100 feet. Right along there. There we go. It's coming in pretty flat. It's a walleye. Smaller one. Let's see what he's let's see, about 14 maybe. All right, we're still on them, gang. We are still on them. I have no idea how many that is. There we go again. Same spot. Feels a little bit better. That one there, I barely got the blade bait set, and he hit it. He must have hit it as soon as it hit the water. Come on, guy. Let's see what you look like. Ooh, that's a nice fish. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. Definite keeper for sure. I almost want to keep these fish, some of them, because they're great to eat, but I almost don't want to keep them because I want to catch them again. All right, so let's get this guy. I'm going to say he's got to be 15. Oh no, how about with the tail pinched? 17 and a half, just a nice walleye right there. All right, let's put him back. Awesome, absolutely awesome. And right here is what we're getting there, all the action on. You see that dot? Now on this side there's black dots. I think we have found a pretty good set of walleye. I'm going to show you guys quick. Right along that whole entire edge. They're just laying there. They are stacked up. So we'll keep pumping them. Ooh. Jeez, I thought I had something there. It was caught. So 2 18s, 2 over 20, a whole pile of that, you know, 12, 13, 14, 15 inch, just a pile of fish today. Don't even know the numbers. Would have to watch this whole video back to see what the numbers were. I have no idea. Can't even gather a guess. There we go again. He didn't hit it hard, but he came up at it. He caught that one. I actually got that one on the uptick, which is usually not the case. Usually it's the down. He came up at it and swiped it. I'm gonna see, he's pretty close to keeper size. Let's get a measurement on him quick. He's close. He's about 14. I'm gonna say 14 3/4. He's going back anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but all right, gang, that's gonna about do it for me today. What a day. Can't say enough about the blade bait. You know, we got on them early, we found fish, side scan, found fish, and just basically stayed on them all day long. And you know, we got some really nice fish today. It was an exceptional day. I'm gonna just say, keep it real short. Lake Oneida walleye fishing right now is on fire. So get out here, get your blade bait, and hopefully you guys, you know, you'll get out here and catch some fish. Fantastic time of the year to be out fishing. Had a blast this weekend, caught a ton of fish. Yesterday was kind of a mixed bag. Today was walleye. Caught a lot of nice perch too, but the star of the show was definitely the walleye. I'm gonna let it go at that. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you'll like this one. You should. Ton of action, and I definitely hope you'll hit that subscribe. Help build our channel, get the word out to more anglers, and hopefully you guys will get out, do some fishing in the fall, and I will see you guys soon out on the water.